game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. And Pete got the job done tonight, as usual. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight. Pete said he woke up today ready to slay some draft.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Aaron Nesmith, Durant out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's the chosen one in at the 2. And for Dallas, Anthony Davis is out there with Williams. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic against Irving. Here's Marshall. Back to Irving. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Here's the chosen one. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's Christie. Banked it in off the glass.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Irving against Doncic. Irving with it. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. No good with the triple. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Good work there as it goes.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's Irving. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Christie to halt the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Now here's Doncic. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Davis. Good D by Duren. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the chosen one. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Second is Robert Williams.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Christie. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He finished with 51 points, and he was very efficient from the field. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Cornette's checked in for Duren. Holmes comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Nesmith. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Davis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Brogdon's checked in for Christie. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Good on the bucket. The chosen ones got 11.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brogdon, the pass to Davis. Down low. James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3.
What do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Edwards out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's the chosen one. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Williams. Outside Edwards. Back to Williams. Christie passes to Edwards. Over Fox. Edwards, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Fox. Here's the chosen one. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Duren with a screen on Edwards. With the drive. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get it back. Kicks it to Doncic. For 3. Fires in the triple. The chosen ones got 18.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jones from outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there. Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for Dallas, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jones. Marshall comes in for Edwards. And it's Hardy in for Irving. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for Luka Doncic. There's 38 seconds left in the first half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Fox with the jam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Pass to Christie. To stop the drought. The rebound by Nesmith.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's the chosen one. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Looking at Dallas, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Mavericks.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Doncic. And so in the game for the Lakers, Durant out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. And it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position. He gets it in there.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Five to shoot. From the arc. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Mavericks shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Marshall. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's the chosen one, driving to the basket. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. The chosen one's got 6 points in the quarter. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Williams. Irving with it. Here's Christie. Marshall passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now Irving. He's got 11. Williams in the post, working on Duren.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's the chosen one missing.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. Outside Davis. Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Davis. Count that bucket.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's the chosen one. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Edwards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kornet's checked in for Duren. Caruso comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Nesmith. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Doncic. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Some solid defense from Edwards.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Pass to Christie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Out to Fox. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. The chosen one, the pass to Kornet. Here's the chosen one. Caruso outside. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Over James. Jones from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
I just love the ball movement. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Outside Irving. That shot off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love...
Star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Davis out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Williams, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's the chosen one. Out to James. Here's the chosen one. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Bamba's checked in for Cornette.
Coming on to the floor for the Lakers, number 45, Mohamed Bamba.
So it's Los Angeles now, the chosen one. No good on the quick 3.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Williams. Here's Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 21.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Christie. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Marshall. Clock at 6. Now here's Irving. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one. James outside. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Holmes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Washington comes in for James. Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the chosen one.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Prosper's checked in for Davis. To end the drought. And he sinks the layup. The chosen one's got 36 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
For 3, Hardy. He drops it from range. There's 57 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's the chosen one. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Harrison, the pass to Hardy. Fires for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The chosen one shot is good.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 42 in the game.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Lakers foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Harrison taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Fires from deep. Misses the shot. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Game